Every job is a self-portrait of the person who does it. Autograph your work with excellence. I believe that doing things to the best of your ability reflects your inner resolve and commitment to succeed. The sources that I use to help complement my speech are www.indianchild.com, quotegarden.com, www.fabulouslyworking.com, helium.com, smiley963.tripod.com, www.specialtycalendars.com, and I interviewed my mom, Myres. Hi, my name is Shelly Myres, and I'm going to tell you 3 characteristics about myself that I feel will help me get the job that I desire. Some people dream of success while others work hard at it. Hard work doesn't come to those who wait. I am in control of my future, and the only way to rise to the top is to become industrious in everything that I do. I'm industrious, being that over time I've developed an intractable work ethic, and I know how to get things done efficiently and effectively. One example that really sticks in my mind where my hardworking abilities were put to the test was when I was working at my dad's dentist office. It was lunch break and all the other employees were gone. All of a sudden the phone rings and 2 patients walk in. A second later, the second line rings and a man complaining about a bill walks in. I was so overwhelmed about the situation, I thought there was no way I would be able to handle it. But in the end, I got everything done and everybody was helped. I felt so empowered by this situation, I thought there was nothing that I couldn't do if I had the right mindset and work ethic. But sometimes hardworking employees are hard to find, especially those that use their time wisely. According to www.fabulouslyworking.com, it is suspected that 1.6 hours out of an 8-hour workday are wasted on the average employee. It is not intelligence alone that brings success, but also the drive to succeed, the commitment to work hard, and the courage to believe in yourself. I'm one of those people who knows what she wants, and I'm willing to go the extra mile when circumstances permit. When I was in junior high, I wanted to take a higher level AP math class, but you had to have a certain grade on your tax test in order to get in, and I fell a little bit short. But I was confident that I could do well in the class, so I went and talked to my teacher, and she said that if I believed that I could do it, then she saw no reason not to allow me. That year, I was one of the top students in her class because I not only made it my goal to just get by, but I wanted to excel in it. You have to have a certain drive about yourself to get anywhere in this world. Because if you can't motivate yourself to excel in your endeavors, you're not only hurting yourself, but your future employees as well. You have to make your future employees believe that you will do everything in your power to prove to them that hiring you was the best thing that they could do for their company. And you'll do anything to get the job done, and that may mean doing something that you're not comfortable with, like speech giving, for example. When I interviewed my mom, she told me a story of how I was driven, even as a small child, to complete a task, not only on time, but as early as possible. I would constantly remind her when something was due, and would insist on arriving at events early, just in case. She was convinced that I had been genetically altered or possessed a gene that she did not possess. Benjamin Franklin once said, "You may delay, but time will not." Being on time is not only a show of respect to your employer, but I believe it's a principle everybody should have, as I strive every day to meet deadlines and show up to work on time. According to Wikipedia, punctuality is a characteristic of being able to complete a required task or fulfill an obligation before or at a previously determined designated time. If you're not on time, you can't do your job. Being on time can be a little difficult for some people, especially if it means getting up at ungodly hours in the morning. but there are not many excuses that can get you out of being late for work. So I make it my priority to always be at work or wherever I'm needed on time. Because being punctual is the most evident way to express your loyalty to your employer. It also shows them that you're a reliable person and that you're willing to get the job done or whatever that's needed. This is why I always make being on time my priority. All 3 points were at being industrious, driven, and punctual have given me a leg up when it comes to finding a job, because these are one of the 3 main traits that employees are looking for when seeking out a potential employee. In closing, I would like to leave you with an inspirational quote. God gave us 2 ends, one to sit on and one to think with. Success depends on which end you choose. Heads you win, or tails you lose. Thank you.
You made it through in one shot.
Oh my God, I can't believe that.
You made it through in one shot. That was awesome.
First thought to make yarns.
Oh,
What?
I can't believe you did it in
This
one
one time,
shot.
you fudged up the word, you said adders. It's like